Hello there. Have you noticed how more and more the world runs on fear? And it's like it's almost the background soundtrack of our modern lives. You know, you've got crisis, disaster, breaking news all the time. And with 24-hour news, it's just can be in your face, potentially. And the thing about this is that when you are in fear, it's like your brain goes on strike. The frontal lobe, which is the part that makes good decisions, gets hijacked. Your survival mode takes over, so you go into states like fight, flight, freeze, fawn. Your higher thinking, your decision making just gets taken over by simple trauma reflexes. And of course, sometimes you need to make not even decisions, but have quick responses in real fear situations. But if it's long term, then these choices really don't reflect your values, your dreams, your intelligence, especially not your intuition. So they're really like when a hostage is reading a script while someone waves a gun at them just off camera. And the thing is, like, the control freaks, so those that want to control us, they know this, and they've been using fear for generations. And in fact, you could say, but with the coverage they have now, that they can even ramp it up more. So they really keep this fear going, and so they're able to get people to say yes, to agree to things that they'd never normally accept if they were in a calm, sort of rational state with a calm nervous system. They dress it up as them doing what's best for you, but it's really like trauma-based mind control with a big budget and slick marketing. So, however, the good news is that you don't have to play along with this. You can take charge and bring yourself back and release your hijacked nervous system. And I really believe that EFT tapping is one of the simplest and most powerful ways that you can do this. Just really simple to do at a basic level, tapping on meridian points while tuning in to what's happening, and just day to day the stress starts dropping. It can take your body and your nervous system out of that perspective that there's danger. You realise that there's, the classic, the saber-toothed tiger isn't there after all, or the deadly invisible virus in the room, this deadly invisible enemy that you can't fight. It's not there. And in fact, your higher states switch back on. So, you can use your mind. That's an amazing tool. But your mind isn't really meant to run the show anyway. Your best guidance, which is also cut off by fear, is your intuition. So, your deep knowing, and fear really blocks this signal out. But once you drop the frequency of fear, then you start being able to connect to your signal again, that inner yes, the subtle no, pulling you forwards, like the intuition pulling you forwards to what is there for you, that's hidden and stuffed away under the trauma responses and programming. And so, yeah, that's when you can start to see things clearly, releasing your frequency and your creative power from this controlling system that just doesn't serve you at all. But there's another plot twist, because then you realise that in fact it was really you keeping yourself controlled all along through buying into the fear story. And once you really release yourself from this fear, and of course it keeps coming back, we're having this human life, so you won't get rid of fear forever, but every time you say no to fear, then that's causing a frequency shift, and it can influence others. So they might be, your calm might bring calmness to them. It might be inspired by you. Your clarity might shift the energy in the field that we all share. So that's frequency rebellion. Refusing to let fear and other states such as blame, shame and guilt make your choices, and choosing coherence and love. That's the rebellion. Pitchforks and torches maybe won't be needed after all. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.